Our phones buzz with notifications, emails flood our inboxes. Every day we are met with a barrage of digital demands. Social media beckons us with endless scrolling. The allure of new posts keeps us glued to our screens. The digital world has an inescapable grip on our attention. It captivates us, drawing us into a vortex of information. This constant connection can be overwhelming. The pressure to stay updated can lead to stress and anxiety. We crave the next notification, the next dopamine hit of likes and comments. This cycle can become addictive. This digital dependence can leave us feeling empty and longing for a deeper connection with ourselves and the world. It's time to break free from this digital grip and reclaim our attention, our time, and our lives. Imagine a life where we are present in the moment, where our interactions are genuine and meaningful. By disconnecting from the digital world, we can reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. We can rediscover hobbies, passions, and the simple joys of life that we often overlook. Breaking free from the digital grip allows us to nurture our relationships and create lasting memories. It's time to take control and live a life that is truly fulfilling. Like many, I found myself caught in the relentless cycle of social media. It was a constant barrage of notifications, updates, and endless content that kept me hooked. Scrolling, liking, and comparing had become second nature, almost like a reflex. Every spare moment was filled with the urge to check my phone. This habit was consuming hours of my day, hours that could have been spent more productively or meaningfully. I realized I was missing out on valuable moments in the real world, moments that were slipping away while I was glued to my screen. I decided to conduct an experiment, a 30-day social media detox. It was time to take control of my life. My goal was to break free from the addictive cycle, to liberate myself from the chains of constant connectivity. I wanted to regain control over my time and attention, to be the master of my own schedule once again. And most importantly, I wanted to rediscover the joys of being fully present in my life, to savor the little moments that truly matter. The rules were simple: no social media, no mindless scrolling, no posting or commenting. It was a complete digital detox. I was determined to disconnect from the digital world, to find peace and clarity away from the constant noise. I aimed to reconnect with myself and the world around me, to find joy in simple offline activities. The first few days were the hardest. It felt like I was going through a form of detox, my mind and body rebelling against the sudden change. I felt a constant urge to check my phone, as if it were an extension of myself. The compulsion was almost automatic, a reflex I couldn't control. The absence of the usual digital noise was deafening, a silence that seemed to echo through the room. Boredom set in quickly, and I found myself reaching for my phone instinctively, only to remember that I had decided to step away from it. It was in these moments of discomfort that I realized the extent of my dependence on social media. However, as the days passed, the initial withdrawal symptoms gradually subsided, and I started to experience a newfound sense of freedom. Without the constant distractions, my mind felt clearer, and I found myself more present in the moment. I reconnected with friends and family, enjoying face-to-face conversations and shared experiences. The initial withdrawal was challenging, but it led to a deeper understanding of myself and my relationship with technology. I began to fill my time with activities that I had neglected, like journaling, meditating, and engaging in hobbies that brought me joy. Physical activities became a new outlet for my energy, and I found a renewed appreciation for the simple pleasures in life. I rediscovered the joy of reading, drawing, and playing music, all of which had taken a backseat to my digital life. These moments of serenity and mindfulness became the highlight of my days, replacing the constant need for digital validation. The connections I made in the real world felt more genuine and fulfilling, and I cherished the time spent with loved ones. By the end of the 30 days, I'd found a balance that allowed me to use technology mindfully without letting it control my life. The absence of social media created a void in my daily routine. Initially, this void was unsettling, filled with boredom and restlessness. However, as I leaned into the discomfort, I began to see it as an opportunity. The time I used to spend scrolling through social media was now mine to fill with activities I had neglected. I dusted off my neglected bookshelf and rediscovered the joy of reading,